What's up and welcome back. You just dropped your lighter. That's okay though. Topic 3, Nerd Talk, episode 13. We're in the teens, boys.
13, boys.
We're in the teens.
Feel like a virgin again.
Oh my god, I just broke it.
I've been touched for the very first time.
Madonna impersonators. Knock it off.
Sorry. We're the fat ones. Was there ever a fat Madonna? No.
Yeah.
But if there was,
Fuck,
we're
fine.
it. Find us. So, we were on Skyrim, the remake for the PS4 and the Xbox One.
Excited.
Will be no mods on the PlayStation 4.
How much are they looking for a price here?
I do not know.
60
My
bucks,
guess,
60 bucks? Jesus Christ.
You think so?
30 bucks?
Total
Definitely.
rebuy,
40
probably.
bucks?
all the add-ons included. They announced
60
that.
bucks? I definitely say so, but
That actually
if they're
would,
going to grab my attention,
that would make
40
a,
bucks.
That would
Did you
make a lot
play
of
the original,
sense.
Bob? Did you play it?
Did you play Skyrim?
I almost platinumed it until
You did.
it kept glitching on me. I walked through
Well,
the
the
water,
PlayStation 3
glitch.
version was probably
I
one
took
of
a
the...
step glitch.
That's Bethesda. It happens in all their games.
Ugh,
Fallout,
I got-
Skyrim.
I got sick of it.
Yeah, you deal with it or you don't.
I've
Yeah,
never
That was my Fallout 3.
played any Elder Scrolls titles.
Really?
A great game.
None of
it
them.
was a great game.
It was.
We have discussed
Skyrim
this
was
in a
awesome.
different
You had to be a
Nerd
nerd,
Talk,
though.
and I don't like that world. But I do, but I don't. Like, I like Zelda.
Skyrim's so open.
But it's not-
great.
Right, and a lot of people tell you, like, oh, well, you like open world games, and you really dig this shit. And it's like, well, that, you know, the whole dragon thing, and
Love
all
dragons.
this shit. It's like,
Big swords, big hands, big feet, dragons.
Dude,
I'm there.
half the reason the books I read, big picture of a dragon. Ooh, I'm gonna read this book. I love dragons. That's all me in books. Dragons. Ooh,
well, I am
Jesus.
sorry.
That's
It's
me.
good, you know.
I'm sure it's good.
It's
and
one
I'm
of those
sure,
ones though. It's slow to take
But I
off,
just-
but once you get into it, you're hooked. You know,
Right.
If you don't get into it within the first like half hour, 45 minutes, you might not. Be.
Yeah. Well, that's why I tell people about No Man's Sky. You know, I love outer space shit. I
I would
love
never play
all
Skyrim
that.
again. Honestly, I don't think so.
You think you'd buy the remastered?
fucking hours into it.
I probably won't just because
Nope.
I own it all for PS3.
Nope.
And I still own my PS3.
Yep.
So
Same here. I own it.
Right.
I can pop it in. I have it right now.
See, and that's
I'll
the
play
big
if I
problem with
want
these
to.
fucking remasters. You know, I mean,
What's the point?
I did buy 10-2 remastered just for the fact that I don't own my PS2 anymore.
right. But that's different.
So
That's different.
I still own the original disc for the PS2, but now I own the
All up
copy
in
for
here.
PS4. So I kind of own them both now.
You
Right.
kind of have to if you want to play it, unless you're going to buy a PlayStation 2.
Well, shit, I got one right now, which is fucking torn apart because my disc drive is shot.
Let's reset the table.
I gotta fix it. We talked about this, and you came over to my house.
I didn't bring my tools.
You bring no
You
goddamn
gotta fix
tools.
the air conditioner too while you were at it.
I got an air conditioned new one.
I know you.
You got a new one now?
Oh, yeah.
Been
the old
there,
one.
done that.
It's pretty baller. So
But-
cold.
So now there was 2 conferences. What about
There
that?
were. Okay, so, like, if you guys are in the nerdy world, which I hope you are, on September 1st, Nintendo released a Direct, unannounced, just threw it on fucking YouTube.
Seen it.
And then, yes, we watched it. And then on, God, I can't even remember the exact date, but it was probably like September 13th, something around there,
Yep.
where it was PlayStation's press conference. So, PlayStation announced that the PlayStation Neo is now the PS4 Pro.
Which has the 4K capability.
Has a 4K capability, has the HDR capabilities.
It's beautiful.
It is a system
1
that they want
terabyte.
$400 for. It is a terabyte, like you just said, of hard drive space. The press conference was 45 minutes long. I watched the whole entire thing live.
Were you impressed by anything? Outside of
Nothing.
updates on
Nothing.
consoles.
Nothing.
So what's the Slim offer besides a slimmer version of your PS4?
It is a slimmer version of the PS4. It does not have the optical out feature in the back.
Okay.
So you can't. There's some people that still use optical video
I understand
for
what you're saying.
uploading and, you know, doing shit online and whatnot. But more people don't do that no more because you can just plug in Bluetooth, all this shit. You know, these other options that are cheaper, more accessible. You have them, you know.
So reasonable for them to get rid of it.
Reasonable for them to get rid of it. And I have nothing against that. That doesn't even affect me as a person that would stream something online or anything. That's not going to hurt me at any way.
Wasn't the Slim a better processor as far as graphics?
Right, and that's the thing. Like, they updated it, and it's all better shit. It runs games quicker. You know, they has the HDR option now because of the upload of this game. You know, so I mean, or upload of the system, like the new updates and all that shit. So I mean,
but I guess what I get
when it comes down to it, it's like, so where are these selling points for me that
a better CPU, better graphics unit?
Okay,
is an upsell to some people.
Sure.
The slimline version is an upsell to some people.
Yep, it's cheaper. You know, it's
what I don't get is you're sticking with the same hard drive, the 500 gigabyte hard drive.
Yep.
Makes no sense to me
at all.
Why rebuy the system for the CPU and the graphics? I'm running on an old TV still. It's a 2005 flat screen TV.
Ooh, old school in here.
Well, same here.
So it makes no difference to me. I guess the other one maybe is a 2008.
Sure.
So still nothing real upgraded to me.
Like, this looks good and this looks good. That's what it comes down to.
The 500 gigabyte the 500 gigabyte hard drive makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
I threw in a 2 terabyte for $80.
$80.
You know, and I'm running off old stuff, so that I guess there is no selling point in the Slim to me. I don't own a 4K TV, so the Pro has no selling point to me.
Right.
Even the 1 terabyte, that's still smaller than what I have.
Right.
Oh, are you trying to tell me it's a bad marketing effort?
No, I mean, people that have these 4K TVs may want this.
It was a bad marketing fucking effort.
The percentages of the population that owns it, though.
But think about this.
Compared to the population.
Some
think
people
about this.
will still want that.
Compared to the population that
you can get an Xbox One S,
PlayStation.
the new Xbox system, 4K capability. Can play HDR movies. Can play the new Blu-ray fucking set movies. $250. It is, and it has a terabyte or a 2 terabyte model. The 2 terabyte model is $400, which PlayStation 4's version 1 terabyte for the same fucking price.
But
and it's like, Xbox, okay, so
the Xbox crowd may enjoy that more because you can't go out and get a standard 2 terabyte hard drive for the Xbox.
Right.
You can't go out and buy a laptop.
It's all about price pointing. You know, it's like you walk into a store and you are not a, I guess, like a hardcore gamer like we all are. You know, we know our shit. We may not know everything, but we're knowledgeable. We keep up as much as we can.
Yep.
So when you walk into a store and you're just an average Joe looking to get into something, and you see this system that's like, well, damn, this is a terabyte and it's $50 cheaper, and I'm going off the PlayStation Slim 4, the Slim one, and you see it's $50 cheaper. It can play the new format of Blu-rays, and it can do everything else. It has 500 more gigs than what they're asking. You know what I mean? I guess, like I said, it's just as the average Joe walking into a store and you see the two systems sitting next to each other, it's like, well, that's the better deal, not PlayStation.
If you're an average Joe, like buying your first system, yeah, that's what you're going to look at.
Right, and that's how I PlayStation's already sold. Dude, PlayStation has sold 50 million units already of the PlayStation 4.
But how many average...
They're fine.
How many average Joes are going in there? Most people that go in to buy a gaming system are going to know what games they want, what systems they're on. If you find that there's more games that you want for Xbox, you're going to buy an Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
If you find there's more games for a PlayStation that you want, you're going to buy a PlayStation.
Yep.
I feel that's the way it is this day and age.
And that's why I've made this fucking shit loud and clear on this channel that I am going back to Nintendo, and I'm sticking with that. I think
Nintendo's lost a lot of people, but I think they can get it back with the NX.
I really think they're going to do it with the NX. I just have this feeling like I never had I've been a PlayStation fanboy for so many years, and it's just,
I still am,
and I still am too. You know, but it's like
I'm not going to buy a Pro or a Slim though.
No,
I'm not going to do it. I have nothing in my house
Yeah.
that is going to
Honestly,
warrant
I would've
a
been
Slim or a
Nintendo man.
Pro.
My disc drive has been out on my PS4 for probably 3 months.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Well, I never played even
But
any.
you can get digital.
The thing is, I would say the funny thing is, like, I never played any games, like disc games. All my games I've ever bought for the PS4 have all been digital.
And that's
All of them.
That's
They all
the
have.
future of gaming is all digital.
And the reason why I burnt my disc drive out is because I watched so many fucking movies. I don't have cable TV. Yeah, broke motherfucker right here.
Which
But
amazes me that...
But I
that-
watch TV shows and movies and all that shit digitally.
What amazes me is you can play
Or
so many
physically.
games without burning out your disc drive, but as soon as you start throwing in movies, it burns it out so
Oh,
damn
so quick, dude. Because like right now, like I blew my mind that I've been watching Discovery Channel's TV show. What is like something like the moon, the story of us. Like it's when we went to the moon, and it's like a Discovery Channel exclusive kind of shit, and they have like brought all the old school astronauts and shit back in. Yeah, No Man's Sky. Thank you for that. But I've owned the DVD of that shit before No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
And my PS4 actually played it, but it will not play Blu-rays at all. I burnt the disc out of Blu-rays.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude.
the
processor's smaller for the DVD readout.
Well,
I watch
I guess
more
what
digital shit.
amazes me is like, you buy a physical copy, you get some kind of money back if you ever go to trade it in.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing digital.
No.
Whereas PC, you buy games off Steam, you could always resell them,
Right.
which is nice.
Which
I
is
think-
crazy.
I think the next gen consoles need to go to that. You buy a game digitally, you could resell
You can
it.
resell it. Okay, so we're almost done with this shit. So let's just do a quick fucking another one. Nintendo's press conference. You never seen it.
Never seen it.
Me and Bob watched it. Yes.
Mario 3D Maker.
Yep. Mario Maker. For
Mario
the goddamn
Maker for the
3DS.
Nintendo 3DS.
It's coming out. And it is going to be epic.
I grew up with Nintendo. They've kind of had a falling out when they produce multiple systems now that could not play DVDs and
Right.
and play the Netflix. I know the Wii can, but the Cube couldn't. The 64 couldn't.
And we were one of those few generations to kind of go through that. We witnessed where, you can just play games on a game console. We lived that. And then we went through the generation where I can play games and watch movies and listen to CDs
I
off this
blamed
console.
that on let's face facts. PlayStation 3 was an awesome system. Was
Sure,
able
sure,
to
yes.
uploading stuff and the movies and shit like that. But I think I salute Nintendo for sticking with being a game system.
Right.
We're sitting,
Well,
we're
the
sitting here.
Wii
But-
still came out with Netflix
And
Hulu and whatnot.
With Netflix,
That was
still
fine.
to
Those
this
were just
day,
apps.
the
You couldn't do
highest
it with
numbered
DVD.
streamed of Netflix ever on any console or any piece of hardware is still to this day the Wii.
I believe that. My sister,
For real.
My sister
It
still
is
watches.
still the Wii.
My
I
still
remember
sister
back in the day
still
when you had to have
watches
a
it.
disc, you threw it in to load
Oh
Netflix.
yeah, dude. Shit.
Yep, I still got that Wii disc.
So yeah, I mean, it's like, and that's what's kind of weird because, like I was saying, we got just built to this thing, like, oh well, this is what we play games on. Oh, well, this is what we do all media on.
And
But
that's
now
the way
it's like,
shit's going.
but now we've gone to digital.
I don't want the media to be mixed up with the systems. That's why I like
But I'm just saying, like with
But-
digital, like with the
but
NX and
systems
not
are-
having that, it's like, well, I own
I think
so
the
many-
NX will still have apps to
I
play
own-
Netflix and Hulu.
Oh yeah, dude, totally.
your vibrator has it.
But
Dude,
I'm
yeah,
saying
Netflix will.
that's
That'll
the way
always be on it.
Systems need to be these days. They
Right.
need to be an all-in-one. So people don't need to go out and buy a Blu-ray player to play
Watch a
Blu-rays
movie.
and watch Netflix and stuff. They need to be an all-in-one system.
So you're trying to tell me you go to on a regular basis, you go to the store and rent Blu-rays?
I go to the
No, I don't, and that's
no,
crazy.
and that,
Exactly.
it's,
It-
no,
we're
and that's what
past
he's
that.
no, but that's what he's trying to say.
That
dude.
was back then. This is now.
No, but he's
We're
saying-
past
I
that
have
point.
a collection of Blu-rays. Systems need to still be able to play them. And Nintendo, I don't think will fail with their NX because they will still have the Hulu app. They will still
They
have
have
the Netflix app.
They're gonna have fucking all
You know,
that
they-
shit.
And if they
We're
expand
past that- we're
like the
past that
PlayStation does
generation
with the
of DVD.
View, where you can watch TV, if Nintendo
Everything's
comes out with an
digital now.
app,
Like, hey,
They're
we
gonna
got
go
then you
this.
can watch
that.
TV.
Shh.
There'll be leaps and bounds about it.
Well, yeah, but Blu-ray was that's 5 years ago. We're talking.
Well, now we're coming out with
a new
4K.
system. Fuck that shit.
Well, yeah,
Well,
I
right,
feel the
we
same
all
way,
agree.
But there's a lot of
Okay,
people
so
that don't.
we gotta cut. We gotta cut. Stay tuned for next week. Love you so much. This has been amazing. God damn, we have a heated